I was in a Broadway show, Louisiana Purchase, Irving Berlin's Louisiana Purchase. You ever hear that? And it was, the story was about crime in Louisiana. And so I started writing about crime in the black community, and whatnot. And so it was political satire, and the show is going to be a bestseller. It'll make millions, and so I started, found that I had no place to get it on. And then at that time, they were starting little 99-seat theaters, of course, on Broadway, off-Broadway theaters. And I tried to get it, and so I said, I'll come to Los Angeles and build my own theater. And so I started in a little 99-seat theater. And it caught on so quickly that I moved to 600 seats. Till I moved to another theater, which had no seats, I'd like to show you, 4 bare walls. And I started to putting on shows here. And I made money to buy the whole block. It's at La Brea in Washington.
In Los Angeles.
In Los Angeles, yeah. And it's, I walked in 4 bare walls and started, I started on Crenshaw. And I was one of the first black businesses on Crenshaw. And they didn't want a black business on Crenshaw. And so the fire department, the building department was on me, doing everything to get me out. They made me move a wall 3 feet up. And they just cut off my lights, my gas, to get me out. So early on, I had a teacher who told me never try to hold on to material things because God could supply something better. And each time I found something better. And so each time I found, I'd show you, I walk in 4 bare walls and build a theater. And so I found this theater, and I started, theater. Then I started with motion pictures. I started motion picture studios, all there. You have nowhere to go. The actors today have nowhere to go except somebody sees you in a play, They have to see you in a play before you can get an agent. If you write a play, the show comes in little theaters before it goes to Broadway. You get the bugs out. And so then I started to found they had no black writers in the Screenwriters Guild. And so I started the Screenwriters Guild, Affirmative Action. They had no black writers. We started the first Black Writers Workshop, giving black writers a chance to come in. That's what we're into right now, to give these new writers an opportunity to create their own market. And I want to go community theater rather than commercial theater, because the community theater, it's like a church. If a church had to pay for what it brought to the community, it had to go union, they couldn't make it. So my feeling is, till I catch on, I'm into trying to educate. The human race is in trouble.
Who were some of the people that supported you and inspired you as you were establishing your theater?
Who is someone? It came, I don't know whether I should tell it, but God. You understand? I see, I learned early on that the early pioneers didn't have 10 cents. They walked across the country and cut down trees and built cities. So I knew I had to start with what I had. One of the things that gets us in a lot of trouble, everybody wants to start at the top. You gotta learn to start where the bottom is. This time I know where the bottom is, so it's not hard for me to come back. You understand what I'm saying? Start with what you had. God didn't build this universe with money. You understand? He built it to meet the need. Making any sense? So you go with what you have. Don't always want to start at the top. Meeting the need is so important. You understand? You got to start with what you have. And so I've taken this attitude to meet the need, giving these people a chance to get started. On-the-job training, learn by doing.